The Nevada sun blazed over dusty Trail Gasco, a lone outpost on a rural highway, its neon sign flickering in the late afternoon heat. Nia Jackson, 32, gripped the gas pump, her beat-up 2008 Honda Civic idling. Her hands shook, not from the desert wind, but from the three men circling her, their sneers sharp as knives. "Nice rust bucket," one taunted, kicking her tire. "Bet you can't pay for this gas," another said, leaning close, his breath sour. The third snatched at her purse, laughing as she pulled back. Nia's heart pounded, her thoughts on her 8-year-old daughter, Lila, waiting at home. "Leave me alone," she said, voice steady but tight. Then the ground rumbled. Engines roared. A dozen motorcycles rolled in, chrome glinting like justice itself. The men froze, their bravado crumbling. The lead biker, a towering black man with gray-flecked hair, dismounted. His gaze silenced the air. "Step back," he said, low and firm. The crew scattered, tires screeching. Nia exhaled, tears threatening, but the biker's kindness a nod, a fixed tire, a few dollars changed everything. What happened next didn't just save her day, it broke a town's silence. Drop a comment. Have you seen kindness triumph over cruelty? Hit that like button, subscribe, and join Sofia Stories for tales that inspire. Let us dive in. 2 days earlier, Nia Jackson locked up the dusty trail diner, her apron stained from a 10-hour shift. A single mother in Wells, Nevada, she stretched every dollar for Lila, whose school supplies sat unbought in a mental list. Her Civic, a hand-me-down from her late mother, Esther, coughed on its last gallons. A silver locket Esther S., engraved with a tiny star, hung around Nia's neck, her anchor. Raised in foster care after Esther's death, Nia vowed Lila would never know that pain. But rent was late, and the diner's tips were thin. A gas station stop was her only break before Lila's bedtime stories. The harassers were no random thugs. Led by Vince Malone, 38, a mechanic at Dusty Trail Auto, they ran an extortion racket, overcharging locals for repairs or facing threats. Nia's Civic had been serviced last month, $400 for a spark plug, her savings drained. Malone's crew targeted the vulnerable, especially single women, with Sheriff's Deputy Carl Holt, 45, turning a blind eye for kickbacks. Posts on X hinted at their scam, but fear kept the town quiet. Nia's friend, Tessa Grant, 50, a diner cook, had warned her, "Vince is trouble. Stay clear." At the gas station, Nia pumped $10 worth, her last crumpled bills. Malone and his crew, Joey, 30, and Trent, 28, spotted her. "Pay up for last month's fix," Malone sneered, grabbing her purse strap. Nia clutched it, thinking of Lila's asthma inhaler inside. "I paid you," she said, voice shaking. Joey laughed, blocking her path to the car. Trent kicked the Civic's bumper. "This junker's next." Nia's fear spiked, but she stood tall, locket gleaming. Then the roar came. The Desert Hawks, a motorcycle club of former firefighters, rolled in. Led by Marcus Tate, 55, a black ex-captain from Reno, they fought wildfires and saved lives. After retiring, they rode to protect communities, their bikes a symbol of hope. Marcus, scarred from a 2018 blaze, had a presence that commanded respect. His club, 12 men and women, diverse and weathered, formed a protective semicircle around Nia. Marcus's eyes locked on Malone. "Walk away," he said, voice like gravel. Joey stammered, "Just a misunderstanding." Trent dropped Nia's purse. Malone backed off, muttering, "This ain't over." They fled, their truck peeling out. Nia's knees buckled, but Marcus steadied her. "You okay?" he asked. She nodded, tears spilling. Tessa, arriving for her shift, ran over, gasping. "Nia, you're safe." A biker, Elena Ruiz, 42, slipped $50 into Nia's hand. "For the tank," she said. Another, Jamal Carter, 48, checked the Civic, tightening a loose fuel cap and checking the oil. "This'll hold," he said. Marcus met Nia's eyes, seeing her strength. "You're tougher than they are," he said, nodding. The Hawks mounted up, engines thundering, and rode off. Nia clutched the locket, warmth replacing fear. #DesertHawks trended on X, 10,000 views. That night, Nia told Lila a bedtime story about heroes on bikes. But Malone's threat lingered. Tessa, at the diner, whispered, "They've been shaking down half the town. Someone's gotta stop them." Nia, emboldened, searched X, finding posts about Malone's racket, fake repairs, threats, Holt's complicity. She contacted Marcus, whose number Elena had left. "They're extorting people," Nia said. Marcus's voice was calm but firm. "We're on it." The next day, Marcus and the Hawks returned to Wells. At a town hall, 50 residents gathered, fear giving way to anger. Nia stood, locket shining, and shared her story. Others followed, a widow overcharged $1,200, a farmer threatened with arson. Marcus revealed his plan. "We've got evidence," he said, holding a USB drive. A Hawk, Lena Brooks, 35, a former EMT with tech skills, had hacked Malone's shop records, uncovering $150,000 in fraudulent charges. Jamal, with police contacts, tipped off state investigator Carla Nguyen, 40, who arrived with a warrant. At Dusty Trail Auto, Carla arrested Malone, Joey, and Trent for racketeering and extortion. Holt, caught on Lena's recordings taking bribes, was suspended, facing charges. The Hawks parked their bikes outside, a silent guard as evidence was seized, fake invoices, doctored logs. Nia watched, Lila at her side, feeling the town breathe again. #Wells Fights Back hit 50,000 views. Marcus met Nia after. "You sparked this," he said. "Own it." Nia smiled, locket warm against her skin. "For Lila," she said. The Hawks helped Nia start a community repair workshop, teaching locals to fix cars and spot scams. Tessa led a single-parent support network, funded by $80,000 recovered from Malone's accounts. Nia's Civic ran smoother, and Lila's school supplies were covered. 6 months later, Nia managed the workshop, her confidence growing. The support network helped 20 families, and Lila's asthma was under control. Malone and his crew faced 7-year sentences. Holt got 3. The Hawks visited monthly, mentoring kids like Lila, who dreamed of writing. Nia, now a community leader, wore her locket daily, a reminder of Esther and the day kindness won. "You're never alone," she told Lila, echoing Marcus. The town's silence was broken, its heart mended. What is your story of standing up for someone? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe to Sofia Stories for more tales of triumph. Share this with someone who needs hope. Until next time.